Welcome back to Fastest Three Periods. This week, we have a special show featuring the conference finals from all six divisions in college hockey. Let's check out the highlights. We start in Buffalo, New York, where Canisius hosted Holy Cross in the Atlantic Final. This game was very quiet with only one even-strength goal as Nick Bowman ripped a one-timer past Grande in the second. It was a 1-0 game until a minute 30 to go in the third, when Canisius would score two empty net goals and get the auto bid to the NCAA tournament. The NCHC final at the Xcel Energy Center got off to a slow start between St. Cloud and Colorado College until Yami Kranila was able to redirect out front for the 1-0 Husky lead. After a scoreless second period, Grant Cruikshank was able to shake in a sick dish from Micah Miller. 4 minutes later, Kyler Kupka finished on a backhand for a 3-0 Huskies lead, and they would go on to win the NCHC championship. In the ECAC final, Colgate looked to keep their miracle run alive against Harvard. It didn't take long for the Raiders to start the fight, as Colton Young popped one in on the power play, only a minute into the game. Alex Young doubled the lead later in the first after a broken 2-on-1 play, and Levi Glassman tapped one out of midair for the Raiders to go up 3-1. Coronado for Harvard got the game within one late, but Colgate punched their ticket to the NCAAs. The Big Ten Championship in Mariucci was a rematch from last year. After 2 periods, the Gophers and Wolverines were tied at 2. 2 minutes into the third, Rhett Pitlick went whoop, whoop, and found the back of the net. Michigan didn't stop though, as Casey ripped a shot from the point, and Dylan Duke put in a backhand out front, so the Wolverines won the Big Ten Championship 4-3, going back to back. In the Hockey East Final, BU took on Merrimack at TD Garden in Boston. In the first, Christian Felton was feeling the puck, in the back of the net that is, with a shorthanded goal. Down a goal in the third, the Terriers got the zone, and Devin Kaplan sent the game to overtime. Less than 2 minutes into OT, Lane Hudson fired a shot from the point for the Terriers to win the Hockey East. The CCHA battle in Mankato was a close one, though at first it didn't seem that way. Alex Fry fried up 2 goals, one in the second and another in the third for Northern Michigan. But with a goalie pulled, Mankato was able to score not 1, but 2 goals to send the game to overtime. A minute in, Zach Krajnik put the game away, making sure Mankato made it to the Big Dance. Thanks again for tuning in to Best of 3 Periods. We'll see you all next week for highlights from the first round of the NCAA tournament.